got these bags at the Dollar Tree the other day, and I'm going to wash Aiden's sneakers in here. They're his basketball shoes. And these are some other basketball shoes that I'm going to wash, and hopefully they come out good.
Burn, fat, tighten and sculpt.
I'm going to try this today.
A combination of Pilates and low impact HIIT. So no jumping, knee friendly, back friendly. You are going to love it.
I'm about to get in the shower, but I wanted to show y'all something because I saw Mary, my bestie, this weekend, and she got us our gifts from Christmas, and she gave Aiden a gift card to Nike. I have to make their bed still, and he bought these shoes with the money. I wanted to put them up on the wall because we just had the sides, and I was like, you know what, let's go ahead and take it up this way on the wall. And so we rearranged a couple of boxes so we could have the two blue there. And this is what she got me, the new face, like face shaping, I don't even know what to call this thing, but I've actually had it on my list for something I wanted to get, but they're kind of pricey, so I'm shocked. But oh, she's always so kind. And yeah, I used it last night, and it actually kind of hurt. Like, it feels like little stinging on my face, not necessarily, or on my cheeks particularly, not necessarily on my neck or like when I do my forehead, but when I do my cheeks. Alfredo brought me his lunch because he's making himself a brisket sandwich. I'm gonna go to the post office real quick. It is 2 o'clock right now, and I just went because they were closed at 9:20 when they were supposed to be open at 9. And I was like, I'm gonna try back around lunchtime, and it was still closed, or maybe it was closed for lunch. It said it was closed for lunch, but you could still drop off packages in this little like thing you just pulled out. Anywho, it says out for lunch, we'll be back at 4, and they close at 5. So I thought that was funny. Olive Garden.
Hi vlog. We're going to school.
Completely forgot I had a mammogram today at 8 a.m. So I dropped off the kids, and now I'm headed to get that done. Hooray! I just got home from my mammogram, and I actually just went to UPS to drop off a package. But I called my doctor's office because I woke up with like a sore throat, and I wore a mask to get my mammogram because I don't feel bad, but I have like this feeling in the back of my throat that feels like strep throat. And I looked back there, and it just looks red, but I really can't tell. So I thought to myself, let me get in sooner than later, because if it is strep throat. Okay, so they just called me that they can get me in at 11:45. So I'm about to have, sorry about Kiwi, I'm about to have some coffee, eat breakfast, and clean up the house a little bit, and then go to my doctor's appointment. Because if it is strep, hopefully I can catch it early and I won't get terribly sick and get on medications. Back from the doctor, and I want to show y'all, since that little baggie I got to wash the shoes works so well, I went ahead and washed these Nikes, and they look brand spanking new. I also have this little heater here that I put them in front of, because I think I showed y'all how Aiden's came out. Let me show you in case I didn't. These came out so good. They look brand new. Here's the other one. I like talking to y'all from this window because the lighting looks so good. So I got poked and prodded. I have they drew my blood on this arm. I have my flu shot on this arm. I have a steroid injection on my left butt cheek, and that's it. And they swabbed me for flu and swabbed me for strep, and both of them came back clear. So yay, whatever this is, hopefully the steroid will help with inflammation, because it's swollen down here. My lymph nodes are swollen, but apparently I don't have anything, so hooray. I'm gonna make a hamburger bowl that I've seen on, I think I saw it on Instagram actually. So I just browned the beef, the ground beef, and I just seasoned it. And I'm gonna make potatoes, and I'm gonna do lettuce, cheese, tomato, and they put some kind of like mustard dressing on top. I don't know if I'll do that. All the way through. See, you have to pull it out, go that way towards you. That's a good way. No, go that way. There you go. Now push down. Push, push, push. Or you could cut if you can. And do the same thing to the other side. So it's like potato?
I guess. Oh, yeah, I know.
Okay, remember, make the little cut first. And then down. And the other side, the other big one. Little cut. And then with your other hand, push it. You did it. Good job.
More?
Yeah. Taste tester. It's hamburger meat, potatoes, lettuce, tomatoes. I put pickles in there, and then we did a mixture of mustard and ketchup. No, it's a hamburger salad. Let's see.
Without a bun.
Without a bun. It's good?
Tastes like a bird.
Without the bun. Okay, you want to try it or no? I've been using this 3 days in a row now, and I haven't seen the difference, but it hurts a little bit when you use it. It feels like little bee stings all over your face. I just had Aiden try it on his hand to see if he felt it, and he does. Oh, he drew a picture. Noise. I'll take my hair out. And that it will fall here in a little bit. But it's nice to wake up and look like you just did your hair. I'm watching it live in my ear, and I'm cooking dinner. Shrimp, rice, and asparagus tonight. I have another helper. Let's see how he does. We are taking off the tails of the shrimp, okay? So you have to hold the top part because we don't want to pull the meat. We want to pull only the tail off. See, you want that left. Okay. So hold this right here. Just the hard part, yeah. Pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it. It's gonna be kind of hard. Keep going, you're getting it. I almost got it. Throw that in there, throw this in the pot. Alright. Yeah.
New flight crew. Alright. So, we finished my haircut. It looks good. Very well needed haircut. I could not see.
Can they see you? The lighting is okay?
Yeah. I look like I was back in 3rd grade again.
Why?
If you know, you know.
Wait, can I see? Oh, yeah.
Well, now you'll be ready for pictures. It looks so
Picture time.
Sunday.
Sunday. Monday. And I have a first flag game this week. I have
Also
also Sunday. I have a football camp. Also Sunday. Saturday, sorry.
That's it.
And that's it. It's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I'm gonna dominate like I always do. And flag, talk was new to me. But
You know, you sound like that kid that I like to watch on TikTok.
Maddox,
Yeah.
shout out Maddox. He's not watching this. But you know what? Shout out Maddox. And bye bye, guys. Angela has a fever, a stomach ache, and threw up this morning. Or like,
Yeah, it's like throat phlegm. We're waiting to hear back from the pediatrician so we can get in this morning. So here we are. Someone's about to eat cereal. So we're back from the doctor, and Angelo has type A flu. So we went and I went to go get his medications, but it's out of stock. The Tamiflu is out of stock, so they called it in another location. I'm gonna go pick it up at 5:30. So also, I asked if I could get her for Aiden, or like what happens if Aiden starts getting symptoms. And the doctor was like, well, I can go ahead and just call it in for you, and you can give it as maintenance. So it's kind of helps prevent it at a lower dose, once a day versus twice a day. And then if he does get sick, up it to twice a day. So that's what we're gonna do. It's like the easiest meal, so I'm glad that this was on the agenda to show that. This is big enough, but I just got my sticker for my Tesla. Alfredo helped me figure out what to make today, so I made picadillo because I had no idea what to make. And it's like perfect for this cold weather. Hello, sitting in my favorite spot since I realized that I could put the camera here. It is January 31st today. The end of the month has arrived finally. This month has felt so long. I haven't really been in the mood to vlog or be in front of the camera or do any outfits or anything like that this week. But I'm hoping I'll get back in a groove next week. Angelo had the flu, so I'm sure y'all have seen. Kind of rainy outside, but the weather feels nice, so I'm gonna go for a run. We did a thing, and I now have a new car. We got rid of the Tesla, even though I absolutely love the car. I love electric cars. I had I did have one complaint. That car always felt like a sedan, even though it's supposed to be an SUV. And I would hit every curb that came across my pathway. And the wheels, you couldn't put big wheels on it, which is what I'm used to because I've always had an SUV. I've had an SUV since I started driving, pretty much. So anyways, me and curbs, we're best friends. And so I don't know if I put a bug in Alfredo's ear by getting the sticker about Elon Musk. He's wanted one of these cars way before we talked about even a Tesla. I'm really glad we got this car because I absolutely love it. It has third row seat. It's big. I need to get used to it now because I've been used to driving what I felt like a sedan. So I gotta get used to it, but here's my new car. Don't do that. Sitting out here because it's nice and sunny. I bathed the dogs earlier before I left to get the boys. And they smell so good and feel so clean to the touch. Look at how these dogs are acting. Psychopaths. Well, Kiwi. That's why I separated them, Nino. She won't leave her alone. Grab Kiwi if you can. Well, you tried real hard, Nino. We're waiting for Aiden to come out of basketball practice. Not basketball. What is it called? Volleyball practice. And I was driving and I got freaked out because as I was driving, it gave me a notification and it says that the key is not detected in the vehicle. And I'm like, do what? The key is not in here. And I thought, do I not have the key? But it's right here. So I thought that was weird. This one has an app too, but the app, I can't create an account. Well, I can create an account, but I can't link the app yet to the car because I don't have all the paperwork yet.
Alright guys, we showed you a new car.
Yeah, I did.
Fire. I like this car way better than the Tesla. Probably the favorite car that we've had.
Really?
Yeah, it's that nice. Look at this big old screen.
And it has another screen.
We have a big old screen right here. Yeah. And we got a big old thing right here.
But all the space back there is a lot. It feels like
all that space. Side. Wow. And these massive chairs, very comfy. And there's another one.
Oh, today something scared me. I was waiting for Angelo and I could hear this. I was like, "What is that coming from?" And I was wearing a cap, and
you couldn't see it.
I couldn't see. I finally looked up and it was a big old crow walking around, and you could hear his little feet. Hamburgers tonight. So I got a new phone case from the TikTok shop, which I think is so cute. But I had to put one of these magnet things because I got one of those magnet holders for my car. And where I put it, I needed to put this really low. So, kind of messes up the vibe. But it's still cute. We're at carpool. and I'm just waiting for Angelo to come out, and then we'll just walk into the gym for volleyball. I'm excited to watch him play. I hope he does well. Also, last year they didn't win one game, so fingers crossed they do well this year. And then I did a mixture of ketchup and mayonnaise. So Aiden did so well at his volleyball game. That's good for his first time playing volleyball. Proud of him. Hello, good morning, and happy Wednesday. I'm on my way to a doctor's appointment for an OBGYN. I also have to go pick up the kids' Valentine's that I printed out because my printer wasn't working. So this is what procrastinating looks like. Ready?
Come on, guys. Aiden?
I made myself a little Valentine's breakfast because I love pancakes. And so I thought I'd treat myself today. My favorite. Hi. We are on our way to go get some lunch. We had a friend over spend the night, and he just left. And this guy has training later, and he's saying that he's sore. So I was thinking he should take an Epsom salt bath. So that's the plan. We're gonna do lunch, and then Epsom salt bath, and then training. Angelo even came to go grab lunch. Angelo? Tacos for dinner tonight. Aiden already ate his 3 I made.
Tried out a new trainer today.
And what were your thoughts?
He's alright. He's alright. Prices are crazy.
And on top of that, he was okay. He was good.
He wasn't as good as our trainer.
Yeah,
Man,
he wasn't as good as Coach B. But Coach B's super busy, so
we're missing Coach B.
we're just trying to find something to like fill in the gap. Showed y'all, but my bestie sent us these lovely gifts for Valentine's, besides also cookies. And it has a bunch, so I can open this with one hand. It has a bunch of samples of this Henry Rose brand. I wore this windows down, and it smells so good. Even Aiden was like, that smells so good. Aiden didn't like this one, but I liked it. Not my favorite. I wouldn't say this is my favorite, but I did like it. I haven't found one I don't actually like. My little outfit for today. It is raining outside, and so I thought I'd wear my little trench, but I'm going to the volleyball game, so I wanted to make sure I wear something casual and okay if I wet my shoes. It's not that cold, so I would have worn my rain boots. I guess I could have worn my rain boots, but this is an all leather shoe, so it's okay if it gets wet. We just got back from volleyball, and they lost, which sucks because they won their last 2 games. So technically they were undefeated. I came home to a package. We flew out of town for spring break, and I haven't shopped for anything. I was on Old Navy's website the other day, and I found super cute, well, a couple of cute things. So I got these high waist bottoms that had the matching top, but I also saw they had this gingham top, and I thought these would go nicely together. How cute is that? I'll have to try this. I got linen pants. Came up first, and I thought were cute, and then I saw these. These are the ones I have that I like, but they're too big. So I have a small regular, so I got an extra small petite in these. And well, I thought they were the same ones I have, but they don't have pockets in the back. And the ones I have pockets in the back. Maybe it's these. Oh, these are the ones I have. So I got these also in an extra small petite, and see which one fits me better, and I'll return the other ones. But these look cream, and these look white.